Hi, this is Mike J. Welcome back to the channel. What I want to talk about here is the new Mustang Mach-E. Is it really a Mustang? No, it's not. Why are they calling it a Mustang? Ford is being stupid. There is really nothing wrong with Ford coming out with an EV car. But don't call it a Mustang. I know I'm going to get a lot of criticism from this because I don't like Mustangs, right? I do like Mustangs. I just don't like what Mustang did by putting that name on an EV car. They could have named it something else, whatever they want, left the Mustang and the pony trademark out of it. You know, I'm sure it's going to be an awesome car for an electric vehicle. I mean, do we make that much money where we need to buy a car with a tax break? But anyways, you know, all to the guys that are going to buy one of these Mustangs. But, you know, this is the thing. This is my personal opinion. Over the years, over the decades, manufacturers had used names from the past, from the cars that they've retired, that they no longer make, and reintroduced them back out. And it may not be exactly the same type of car. To give you a good example, if you guys are old enough to remember, do you remember the Dodge Aspen? Okay, I believe it was Dodge or Plymouth, but it was the Aspen. It came in a 2-door and a 4-door variant, and even a station wagon. It was basically a mid-size car, family hauler, and they did make the Aspens for a while. And then in the early 2000s, they reintroduced it back into an SUV. And they called it the Aspen, the Dodge Aspen, which was an SUV. And I think it later became the, I believe, the Pacifica or the Durango. But Chrysler did a lot of that. And also a lot of the foreign cars did a lot of that too as well. And like the Mitsubishi Eclipse, you know, the 2-door convertible variant and the hatchback variant, the Eclipse, okay, what did they do? They quit making the Eclipse, and now the Eclipse is in a SUV, or shall I say crossover, because I would say 80% of these new SUVs that are coming out, it's just a car with a boxy body on it. And a lot of manufacturers do that, you know, but they had a car that didn't sell well, that was discontinued, so they revised and brought back the old name. You know, that's fair enough, you know, it wasn't a very popular car. But when you take a Mustang that never stopped production since its introduction, and then they all of a sudden slap it onto a car that has nothing to do with a Mustang at all. You know, I don't know if it's Ford's, you know, stunt to do that, to sell more of those EVs that they're going to be coming out with. You know, because I know Mustang sales are slow, you know, but come on, you don't want to, you know, keep the Mustang alive by putting the Mustang name on a crossover electric vehicle. Now, those are my thoughts. I mean, it's bad enough that manufacturers today, in their car lineups, they all look alike. I mean, have you taken a look at Ford? All their front ends on a lot of their cars, it looks like a Mustang, right? You know, Cadillac. I mean, you look at one Cadillac from the cheapest to the Escalade, they all have the same front end, you know. And I think that, you know, and who's really worse for that is BMW too. They all pretty much have the same front end. Hyundai, Lexus, Toyota, Mercedes, the list goes on and on, you know. Camaro has its own identity. In fact, Chevrolet made a Blazer to look like the Camaro. Well, that's different. They didn't call the Blazer a Camaro, did they now? So GM is kind of smarter, I think, than Ford because they think about it before they name the car. They use a totally different name or bring back a name that has been dead for a while. And that's what the Blazer name went on, a car, SUV that looks like a Camaro. Corvette is its own original look. So, you know, a lot of cars, like I said, They have the same look. You know, that's their design language, which I totally understand. You know, that's, you know, fine and dandy. But when you take something like a Mustang, a car that's never stopped its production, never went away really. Actually, it never did go away. I mean, they made Mustangs that weren't really quite, you know, a Mustang, you know, calling it a Mustang 2 and, you know, a chassis based off of the Pinto, you know, but at least, you know, they kind of stuck to its roots. You know, the end result was the same, a sporty car. This EV is not even a car, okay? It's a crossover. And to tell you the truth, my personal opinion, it looks like a Honda HR-V. But anyways, you know, I'm sure it's going to be a very fast car, but, you know, I just don't understand how Ford can come up with a name like that. If they would have just left it as Mach-E, that would have been fine. But when you throw the Mustang and you have this iconic pony stuck onto an electric vehicle, this is just, I've lost all respect for what this stands for. But anyways, you're gonna buy one? Awesome. But it better be fast like they say it will. And it better do it quarter mile in the 12 seconds, or don't even call it a Mustang. But anyways, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Please like, subscribe, comment, tap the notification bell for future videos, and I'll see you in the next one. If I don't upload another video, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thanks for watching. Take care.